Can y'all see me now?
Lady doesn't know her dance.
Did everybody leave me? Good. Sorry about that. I lost connection and I didn't know what was going on. I was getting mad and frustrated. It just went offline and said I was disconnected. Didn't know why. Stress. Y'all, just so much stress. But I'm so glad y'all are still here. It was the ghost, Mike. Okay. Yes, George, I see your comment. Which one? Did you have another comment? Did I miss? What? Supposedly.
She said supposedly.
She say the secret. That's all I seen. Ha ha ha. Thank you, G. Paul. Georgie, no secrets in here. Yes, Danny Rokill is going too. That is Shayna Catatopia's husband. Did I forget anybody? Oh, and KDOGG. But Casey, are y'all about ready to do the spirit box? Because I don't want to be on here really late because I do have a bunch to do. There will be approximately 13. Set it down a little. There's approximately 13 of us there. Thank you for fixing that, Michael. There's a spider on George. Hey, Kelly, how are you? She's gonna get you, player. Amy, I told you I know, girl. I told you didn't even have to come tonight if you didn't want to. I know you have a lot to do. You gonna lay it? Okay, I'm moving it everywhere. Casey is feeding the dog McRibs. Hey, Tanja. Thank you, Amy. I got you, too. I don't think there has been a day that we have... No, maybe... We've had a talk almost every day when I was in Virginia. When my uncle had died. But I don't think we missed a day. Rob is in the house. KDOGG, are you fibbing on George? Oh my lord, leave it on a goat. Are y'all that ready? Okay. Let's see what we can do. I had a gallon of Mountain Dew and I'm annoying George. Oh Lord, Bex. Bex, y'all throw baloney around there. Yeah. Trying to figure out where to put it. Don't want it to fall. If you can't see that. Trying to catch up. Let's see. Oh, so funny, KDOGG. Okay, Twinkie, we'll be here. Bologna and mayonnaise. Player, player, player. Sean. Sean. Who's all in the corner already? You did, KDOGG. Extra mayo for the spirits. Oh, Lord. We're gonna try to do a meet and greet up there one day that we're there. We'll announce it like the day before on a live stream, and we'll pick a certain spot there. And if anybody that lives there wants to come by and see us, they'll be more than welcome. Oh Lord, corner world order. That'd be hard to say 3 times. Yeah, so if they live there, we'll we'll announce it. So we'll see how that goes. It's gonna be a busy week. A lot of videos. All right, let's get ready to get this started. Move this out of the way. It's fun in the corner. Alright, if you have earbuds in, make sure you take them out, please. Alright, after I turn this on, then we will cut the lights out. Yeah, George already lives up there. I think he wants to meet us. Thank you much, Jan. I appreciate that. I'm a little nervous because it says that I've never flown in a big plane before, and it's calling for rain there. So I have to leave here about 3:30 in the morning because they want you 2.5 hours early at the airport. So it's about an hour's drive to 45 minutes to an hour's drive to the airport. Okay, George, blast the mirrors out, boy. So I'll get there early, try to get everything checked in, and I think our plane's supposed to take off about 7 o'clock in the morning, and it's about a 3 to 3.5 hour flight. I thought it was like a 2.5 hour flight, but it's not. It says 3.5 on my itinerary. Thank you, Maria. Exactly, Jen. He is my co-pilot all the time. Okay, so we're going to cut this on. Here we go. Yeah, Michael. I live in North Carolina. Hello, Spirit. Okay, Bex, hurry back. You do, Mike. Oh, Lord, KDOGG. You be alright. I sure will, Jan. And Mike Johnson, we can call you MJ. How many spirits do we have in here? Can you give me a number, please? Yeah, I'm quiet. Spirits, can you come talk to us, please? Hey, Red, how are you? Good night, Sean. We love ya. Thank you for coming. Hey, Kenneth. Rob. I'm doing pretty good. Hey, Ray, how are you? And Spirits, you need to come go ahead and talk to us because I'm not going to be here long tonight. I have a lot of stuff to do. George, what are you saying? Can you say your name, please? This says somebody holler. Never, George. No, I don't. I'm just picking at you. How you doing? That word's insomnia. Are there any spirits here? Oh, Bridget. Welcome back, Beck. God, they're being quiet tonight. I heard KDOGG. Oh, okay, KDOGG. Hey, Amy Lee Rock Farm or Fam, how you doing? Hey, Paranormal Sad, how are you? Spirits, you're being awful quiet tonight. You need to come on through for us, please. I'm doing pretty good. Just gotta get a lot of stuff together by tomorrow. I know, bro. George is gonna be hugged so much. He's not gonna know which way to turn. Tyler, are you here? Georgie, when we get there, you just let us fall in your arms and say, who's next? Next! Next! It's true, Chef. They're gonna take tickets. There are dangers. Yes, they do, Sydney. I really believe that they know it's an off night, that I usually don't do it on Thursday night. can you tell me how many spirits are here with us, please? Give me a number. KDOGG, George is gonna make you sleep out in the car. Okay, Rob, we'll be here. Player. Okay, Chef. Can you say your name, please? That's good, KDOGG. Alright, George. George is on a roll. I don't trust those either. What do you use, Sydney? Is there somebody on my live chat that you would like to talk to? Can you repeat that, please? I hear you. Hey, dog, you have to fight George for that couch because George said he wanted that couch. Come talk to us, spirit. The couch is full of balloons. Can you give us a number of how many spirits are here with us? I would appreciate it. You're not right, player. Who would you like to talk to on my live stream? Can you say their name, please? I don't do the Ouija board. I don't touch the Ouija board. I don't even watch somebody doing the Ouija board. Hey, Jessica Bell, how are you? Yeah, I heard a female voice. Oh, Lord Beck. Kyla, are you here? I've heard that too, Sydney. Kyla, if you're here, your mom's here. I hear a child's voice, but I can't make out what it's saying. Well, that's good, Sydney. Welcome back, Chef. No, we're just trying to get the spirits to come through. Huh? Who? Oh. Oh, really, Sydney? That's interesting. Spirits, please come talk to us. We really heard some interesting things at George's yesterday. He had left to go to the store and get him something to eat, and he left his phone there, and me and Amy stayed on there the whole time, and I recorded. George got a tug on his shirt yesterday, and his chair got knocked over. I've never heard of them, Jessica. Welcome back, Rob. I always want to know more if we hear something. Like yesterday, George's we could have it sound like change being dropped on a table, and George was right there, and he had his phone on. We even all held our hands up in the air because George kept asking us, "Were we dropping something on the table? You know, to make that sound?" All of us had our hands up in the air, and it was doing it. His bathroom door shut. His glasses were thrown, and one shoe was thrown when he got back. Is your name Jack? Yeah, his chair got knocked over. Hey, Lee Loves Lily, how are you, sweet girl? Glad you are here. This is my last live stream until we get to Colorado. Thank you, Jessica. I hope everybody gets to come next year. Yes, Lee is in the house. I've been missing her. How have you been, Lee? Can you come and talk to us, please? Can't make out what you're saying. You're fine, Sydney. We all have stuff we have to do. Yes, Rob. That is going to be awesome. I haven't even packed my suitcase yet. Or my equipment. Tanya said when she got her bag, her hair dryer was sold out of her bag. Out of her luggage. Cool beans, Jan. That'll be awesome. Thank you very much, Sydney. I'm glad you come in here. I want everybody to always feel welcome. We always have a good time in here. We could have to carry on sometimes. But everybody in here is a really good person to know. Oh, I'm not. But everybody's in here is good people. You know, you're not supposed to say bus spelled backwards anymore. So we say butter some buns. So everybody in here, check out Sydney's channel and butter some buns and make her feel welcome. Welcome back, my Twinkie. Yeah, she said they stole her hair dryer and stuff, so I'm gonna get a little lock and put on my suitcase after they check it. Sydney is from Australia. Chef has buttered your bun, Sydney. Well, you are welcome to come here anytime you would like. And these other people in here, check out their channels. They're awesome. Who is with us? I heard thank you. Okay, Bridget. Yes, Rob likes parquet. I heard thank you all very clear. Shane got some honey bun. Woo-woo. What is your name, please? Can you tell us that? I got country crop too, Jimmy. Oh, okay. You like whatever's on sale, Amy? Well, I usually got country crop and then I'll get stick butter.
What?
What is your name, please? I missed it. Rob? Did you say Rob? Do you want to talk to Rob or is your name Rob? Now, I like the honey buns that have the chocolate icing on top and a little bit of cream in the middle. They good. Heat them up a little bit in the microwave. Huh? It is good. Michael said he heard the spirit box say that's good. There you go, Amy. Yes, Red. There is a little cake here, and it's got like icing on it, or like a clear icing on it, and it's called a honey bun. Muppet. Yeah, honey buns with chocolate with the iced caramel latte. Never seen the honey buns before. You've never seen them before? The chocolate icing ones? I have to get one to show y'all sometime. That sounds good too, Rob. Amy, can you post my email? And you can send it, and Amy and I can take a look at it. What the Paranormal? We can both take a look at it. Hey Ford, how are you? Well, if you send it to me, then I can show everybody in Colorado when I go. Because Chef will be there. What the Paranormal will be there. There'll be 13 or 14 of us there. That's my email, Sydney, if you want to send it there. Spirits, is there anybody you'd like to talk to that's on my live stream? Say their name, please. Can you say their name who you'd like to talk to? Welcome back, Bridget. One at a time, please. I heard Rob. Tim, are you here? You're welcome, Bridget. Tim, Rob is here if you'd like to talk to him. Y'all might hear a noise. Michael's putting dishes on. Can you give me a number? How many spirits are in here? I heard 8. Does someone have a message to Rob? It's raining there. Oh, I hope y'all don't have to drive in the rain that early in the morning. Hey, Mel Club, how are you? Yeah, KDOGG is with George right now. He was in here. They were both in here a few minutes ago. He is in Colorado, and he's at George's house. I hope it does, Amy. Really, Chef? Well, I'm glad you're still kicking. Yeah, what happened at George's house was really creepy. There you go. I can't wait to go to George's house. I can't wait to go stay at the Stanley Hotel. Some of us are staying at the Stanley Hotel for a night. It's gonna be awesome. Exactly right, Ford. That was uncalled for. Yes, Red. We're Amy and myself and George. We're all going to be staying, and LAYNE and a couple others are going to be staying a night at the Stanley Hotel. Except we're going to be investigating. We're not going to be sleeping. Michael just turned the fan on, if y'all can tell. Yeah, I want it all, but it's lasting. Thank you. I was going to be blown away. I'm just so excited. I can't contain myself. Amy! Synchronicity. I can't even say the word. Synchronicity? Nicotine? I can't even say the word. Synchronicity. Got it. That's what me and Amy mean when we go and you see us doing this stuff. I mean synchronicity. Silky nickery. Nickery. I can't pronounce it. I know, I'm being goofy. Hello. Can you tell us your name, please? No, I look like a drowned rat when I first started because I just jumped out of the shower and my hair was like soaked. And it's not done. This is what it looks like when I don't fix my hair. I look rough. This looks rough. But it will be fixed tomorrow because I'm dyeing my hair. He handed you a roll of bounties. Quicker, picker up. Doolittle. All I did was brush it, and it's flat. Thank you, Bridget. Thank you very much. We love you, and we hope to see you when you do some rides in Colorado. CUPIECAKE, there you are. Yes, I'm very excited. No, Amy, not. But my hair will be a different color tomorrow, and y'all will not be able to see it until we'll do our first live in Colorado. How are you, Tanya? You haven't fell asleep yet? You all are going to see a big surprise in Colorado. Love you too, Tanya. I figured you fell out. I gotta get rid of this gray. There's a lot of gray. I bet you Kevin's done fell out though, hasn't he? No, Ford, but I have to. That's what I need to do when I get off of here. I need to watch your video. That's what I'll do, because I'll even put a comment so you'll know that I watched it after this. I've just been busy. Yup, sure am, Rob. Oh, that's awesome, Tanya. It's Cody on here. But after I get done with this, I sure will watch it. 30 says, hi, Slim. I hear you, Mel. It did it again. Stop again. Why is it doing this? Look, my hands are over here, y'all. Oh, I can't wait to see a Twinkie and CUPIECAKE and George, KDOGG and Rich, all of them. Yes, I am so ready. I know that's right, Amy. Has Lady done fell out? Or you still got her working? Awesome. Rob, you'll have a house full. Yeah, she was saying she was tired earlier. Spirits, can you come talk to us, please? It's gonna be even fuller, Rob. Chef, you crazy. Yes, everybody will see a big surprise up in Colorado. I understand you. I'm flying. Amy and them are driving, and Shayna and Danny are driving. I'm flying. And Corbin's flying. Thank you for coming, Mel. Hope you have an awesome evening. You hurt your knee. And you got your hair dryer stolen. Now Corbin's leaving out of Indiana. I'm leaving out of North Carolina. So we won't be there on the same plane. How did you hurt your knee? Spirits, y'all aren't very talkative tonight. Am I lagging or anything? Because it's not getting messages again. There we go. Okay, Rob, love you. The next time you will see all of us, well, you might see Amy tomorrow on the way up there. If she gets signal, you'll see us live in Colorado. I think it's gonna storm here tonight, is why it's giving me trouble. Spirits, come and talk to us, please. Yeah, we're supposed to. There ya is. Ford. Give us a number. How many spirits are with me right now? I'm just excited. She will be here tomorrow, so I can see her before I leave, and my daughter and all of them are going to stay the weekend. And Holly, she keeps saying she's going to Colorado with me. Bless her heart. If she's asleep, she'll probably stay here while my daughter and then take me to the airport. Because I know if she starts crying when she leaves me there, she'll have me crying. But she's a big blessing. I can't wait either. Okay, Twinkie, you get you some sleep. You do little better be in the bed already. Yep, she's grandma's girl. I love you, Amy, and y'all please be safe. We've already got CUPIECAKE, Kevin, and KDOGG there. Now we just gotta get you there safe. Love you, Twinkie. Love you, Doolittle and LAYNE. Please be careful. Oh, I can't wait. It's like we've been waiting for this forever. And there we get five. We'd be like, we got 6 months to go. They'd be like, we got 5 months to go. Now we still got 4 months to go. We've been counting down for so long. And we're hoping next year will be bigger and better. And that it just keeps growing bigger and bigger. Will you go ahead and get you some sleep, Sonia? You don't have to stay up. Tell him I said okay, Doolittle. Can't wait. Oh, really, Chef? Really? I wonder. Everybody's got a feeling because he did a video like a week ago or a couple days ago, and he asked Melissa where she wanted to go. And she said if it wasn't too cold, she wanted to go to Colorado. Colorado is ahead on votes? Maybe we'll meet Omar Gosh. You never know. I know James is in Massachusetts with Lou Rock. I think I'm going to cut the spirit box off and we can talk for a little bit. Is he supposed to announce it on a live stream, or is he just, hey Angela, how are you? Is he going to announce it on a live stream or on Twitter? Do you know, Chef? Who isn't talking? Jen, who's not talking? Oh, I know. Charlie, what's in my leg? I was trying to get my sweater on. So we can. Yeah, he's taking votes. So if any of you have not voted, pick Arizona, Texas, and Colorado, where you want Omar to take Melissa. I'm looking to see if I can find it. Colorado is in the lead with 37%. Nine minutes left, y'all. You only have 9 more minutes to vote. I'm going to go ahead and cut the spirit box off because they're not talking tonight. They're not going to red. Spirits, when I turn this box off, you cannot connect yourself to me or anybody in my home. You cannot connect yourself to anybody that's on my live stream or that has been on my live stream. You must get back to where you came from, but you can come back at the next appointed time. Please give everyone a... Can you tell everyone good night? Can you tell everybody on the live stream good night, please? Since y'all don't want to talk. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Merciful Jesus, please watch over everybody that's on their way to Colorado, and everybody that's in Colorado waiting for us to get there. Please keep your hand on them and make sure that everybody stays safe. I pray that you watch over me while I'm on my way to Colorado on the plane. Watch over my family and all of my family on YouTube. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Okay. We will sit here and talk for a little bit until we find out what the results will be. Okay, CUPIECAKE, sweet dreams. Shut down, Jimmy. This is 5 minutes, y'all. Welcome back, Jan. So far, there has been 2,614 votes. Did he say that he was going to announce it at that time, Chef? Oh, he's not even here. He said he'd be right back. Four minutes. I know, Rick. But even if he goes to Colorado, that doesn't mean that he wants to see us. He might. That would be a good thing, but he might just want a romantical weekend with Melissa. Right? You think so? The suspense is gonna kill us. Three minutes. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty awesome. 2 minutes. I can't wait either. This has been a long time coming. I just keep clicking on my phone. Is everybody waiting for the answer? It's been 2 minutes. No minutes left. Now what's it gonna be? Mine says 0 minutes left. Okay, Omar needs to come on. I wish he would have done it on like a real quick live stream. I can't find it. I am so new to this though. Final results. It says Colorado, check mark right next to it. Colorado wins. See everybody? Colorado. I'm tweeting. I'll be right back. Yeah, you called it, G-Paul. I can't even spell. Colorado wins. It's Colorado. Woo! Yes. G-Paul called it. I offered him to come to Durango and I would host them at my house before he was mentioning that he narrowed it down to 3. He personally liked all my messages, so I hope he comes to Durango. He needs to come to Denver too. Chef? It would be awesome to meet Omar and Melissa. She is just a sweetheart. I miss her Mondays with Melissa. I used to watch them. I hear you, Chef. Gee, Paul, you need to be in Colorado. Welcome back, Ray. You will go to Durango Bex. I hear you, Chef. I just can't wait until, we can get built up bigger and better and that we can afford to go around and see everybody. I know that's something me and Amy have been talking about is we want to come see everybody. That would be awesome, Bex. Because we're wanting to make our way up north and then we want to go to um, California, Las Vegas. We want to go everywhere. Yeah, he had been talking about a show for a while, Chef. Coffin races. I can't believe Colorado trip is here. It's actually here. I was doing some stress and trying to find a house and that we could afford and but when there's a will, there's a way. Yeah, I figure he'll be going to the Stanley Hotel. We called about some of those. They were high, $300 some dollars a night. Some of them $500 some dollars a night, $600 some dollars a night. Hi, Danny. How are you? Yeah. I forget what room numbers. There's 217 and I can't remember all the numbers that they were talking about. But the woman had told Amy that Amy had asked them, about us being able to investigate and everything. And Amy was asking the prices of the other rooms, and she was telling about the $600 some dollar range, $500 some dollar range. These are really high. But she said, yeah, we could investigate anywhere. Yeah, 217. We could investigate all over. After hours when everybody goes to sleep. We will be up. It's epic. How are you doing, Danny? But we will be staying one night. Stanley Hotel. And then we've got a bunch of other stuff. Do you all remember Riverdale Road, where George got knocked down? We promised George when we got to Colorado we would go, and we're not going to break our promise. We're going to go. And we're going to do a, hopefully, 3 a.m. challenge at a certain spot there, too, in Colorado. We're going to try to do a couple of them. But I think the first night, we're going to the ghost town. I'm excited, Danny, in a day and a half, less than a day and a half. I'll be on a plane going to Colorado to meet my Twinkie and my CUPIECAKE. Yeah, I can't wait either. George can't wait either. He's like, y'all are really gonna go? And we said, yeah, we promised you we would, and he's all excited. But if y'all could just see it, I'm gonna try to post what I recorded in George's house. When it was me and Amy listening, you could hear a female's voice. We were asking, when George wasn't there, we were asking questions. And we'd tell it to knock once for yes, twice for no. and it was answering us. And then I asked her to knock 3 times back to back if she could hear, if the spirit could hear us, and it knocked 3 times back to back, and then it did it again 5 times when I asked the same question. Then George's chair over from him got knocked over, and George like jumped up, and then George had something tug at the back of his shirt. So yeah, but we got this. We're gonna take care of it. Is she? When we asked, was it ready to go home? Says she wasn't there to harm George, but that she was ready to go home. So we're gonna see what we can do to try to get her to cross over. I know Lainey had been upset that Casey had told her that, you know, she probably wouldn't be able to go. And Lainey's like, I'm gonna be the only teenager there. But, you know, we're gonna have more trips. We're gonna try to do this once a year. And in different locations, because that way it ain't so much on, you know, the same people all the time. You know, we're just gonna move all over every year to somewhere different. Maybe we'll hit all the states eventually. It will take a lot of years. I don't think I'll live that long. Yes, next time. And Amy and I have already been talking about some stuff, but we're not disclosing anything yet because we want to get this trip, you know, over with first, and then we're gonna discuss it. And we're gonna try. Amy and I both are gonna try to host this every year, and then hopefully it will grow larger and larger and larger because there's not a lot of stuff that's done for the smaller channels. So that's what we're doing. You know, we're starting because, you know, we're not very, you know, we're not big ourselves at all. So why not do something and give back? So I hope to see everybody. I want to meet everybody. Yeah, I like Stephen King too. I know, Danny. We wish everybody was going. KDOGG, Lainey, and George. Well, George and KDOGG are already together. And put Lainey in there. Oh, lordy. KDOGG wants to do the Eat It or Wear It challenge with me. But we're gonna do the lemon challenge. Lemons for leukemia. All of us up there are gonna do that because it's a good cause. And I seen a challenge tonight. Lunatic Dad did, where you have to drink a quart of milk without puking. He beat his son. I don't know if I can do that. It looks like a pretty good challenge. Yes, that's exactly right, Jan. It's like a half a pint. Let's see, it's not a half a gallon. It's the next one down. So a liter, half a pint. No, it's not half a pint. Half a. What is it? A quart of milk? No, so it's not half a pint. It's maybe a quart of milk. You like a liter? Yeah, about a quart of milk. You have to drink it straight without getting sick. You do it all the time, Danny? Yeah, quarter milk. You gotta drink it straight. Pretty cool if it was chocolate milk. We might have to get that challenge up. Depends on how much milk costs in Colorado. It's pretty cheap down here. Come on, Omar. Yeah, but you don't drink it all at one time, do you? My kids go through some milk. We go through like 5 gallons a week. We used to drink the red cap, the whole milk, but now we're down to 2%. They didn't like it at first, but I was like, it ain't got as much fat in it. And we already fluffy enough. It'd be nice if you could put chocolate in it, because I might be able to do it then. I don't know if I can drink a quart straight. That's a lot of milk. But if I can get somebody to do it with me, I might be able to get a bunch of them to do it. You know, team them up. Or not, don't want to team them up. One against, you know, put them against each other. See how many people do it. Well, if that doesn't seem too bad, do a half a gallon then. Oh, Lord. I know I can do a half gallon. It's going to be good and cold, too. I don't think I can do that. We're going to try. Have a little chocolate and it's a party. A gallon here. $8 a gallon, Jan? Where do you live again? Okay, I'm in North Carolina. You know how much I pay for it? If I had to pay $8 a gallon, we'd have 1 gallon a week. I pay $1.99 a gallon here. I just bought a gallon this evening. It's $1.99 a gallon. That is crazy. You just might as well buy a cow. Well, see, that's what I said. I need to invest in a cow, but my kids won't drink fresh cow's milk. We went to Virginia. My aunt, before she passed away, she always milked her cows, churn butter. She'd have us sitting there churning butter. Then she made, you know, and a lot of people, Michael likes the cream off the top of it. And we would sit there and churn butter, and my kids wanted some cereal. Well, my aunt, you know, always keeps her milk jugs and has people, you know, keep milk jugs for her and stuff. And she just washes them out. Well, she told the kids they could have some cereal. She said the milk's in the refrigerator. They poured the milk in the cereal, and they had the funniest faces. They said, Mama, this milk is bad. It's old. They had never tried fresh cow's milk. You can't eat this. It's no good. So I love fresh cow's milk. Fresh eggs. I get it at Food Lion. It's the grocery store closest to my house. It's $1.99, and in Walmart here it's $2.59 at Walmart in where I live. Oh really? And like gasoline prices, people say gas is crazy everywhere. I can remember when my parents paid under $1 for gas. Chuck Norris doesn't churn butter. He house keeps the cow. Butter keeps. Oh Lord Ford. Oh Lord Ford. Um, some people say it's outrageous, like $4 and something a gallon. Um, here it's like I used to help on a farm, and that was an experience. Oh, excuse me. Uh, but gasoline here is $2.60 a gallon. That's Lord Ford is your new nickname. That's cheap, Danny. See, I was gonna drive all the way to Colorado, but it was a 29-hour drive. I really didn't want to put that many miles on my car. Car gas here is almost $4 a month. It's around 260 here. $6 a gallon there. Ooh. Oh Lord, Chef. Now my mother-in-law, she was a John Wayne fanatic, and when she passed away, uh, she had gave my son, or she had left my son, cause she passed away in my living room. She gave my son a John Wayne knife, and then a friend of mine, or a friend of my son's, they went and did some work for a woman, and she gave him a bunch of John Wayne memorabilia. So my son's got his room kind of in a, cowboy motif. Milk's $9. Gas is $6 a gallon there, and then milk is $7. Shoot. Ford. Oh Lord, Ford. Well, I got pork chops today. Big old pack. It had like 8 big old pork chops in it. For $7. And I think that stuff's high. And ground beef is high because it's like anywhere from 10 to 13, $14 a pack. which a lot of people say stuff's cheaper here than it is everywhere else. See, I'm from Baltimore, Maryland originally. That's where I was born and raised and graduated school. Then I moved down here right after graduation. And in Maryland, you don't pay tax on groceries. You won't, I mean, food stuff you only pay tax on, because I worked in a grocery store. You know, you don't pay taxes on foods, but other stuff, you know, like hygiene stuff and everything like that, you pay tax on, but food you didn't. And when I came down here, you had to pay tax on food, and I was like, what? Oh my gosh, Chef. And see, we have a Jamestown here in North Carolina too. Danny, I like that. Texas, you don't. Here in North Carolina, you pay tax on groceries. And I've been here 28 years. Well, in Virginia, you pay tax on groceries. That was cute, Danny. Oh, Lord Ford. I had to get a grocery store today, and because Michael and Cameron are still going to be here, so I had to get groceries for them. Because they just don't grocery. I am a bargain shopper. I don't just look at the name brand. I coupons, everything I can use. I hear ya. Coupon clipper. Yeah, if I can use a coupon, I'm gonna use it. Not like those ones that they only shop with only coupons. I'm not that bad. But I have been grocery shopping before and had maybe $250 worth of groceries and only spend 75. That's exactly right. It just depends on, you never find a bunch of coupons on meat. But everything else, I don't have a stockpile or nothing like that. Trust me, I don't. I don't even have a room that I can use as a stockpile room. Because the room that's, well, it's got like a generator and stuff, because I kept it for winter time in case we lost power. It's brand new. I never used it. I've had it for about 5 years. But we keep it in there. But I'm going to make that my YouTube room when I get back. I hear you, Jan. I always said when I graduated school, I was moving to the mountains. I live back in the woods. I have no neighbors. I live on 3 acres of land. I don't need a whole bunch. But, so I'm gonna, that way I can put my other computer desk in there. We can live stream. We can do all that good stuff in there, and I can get my desk. I have an extra wide hallway that goes from one end of the house to the other, And my computer desk is sitting on one side of it. This house is not that big. I'm not going to be on here too much, Danny, because I have so much to do. I've got to pack lunches, and then I have to start packing my suitcase and getting things ready. I have nothing ready. I mean, I have clothes washed up and everything, but nothing ready. Have sweet dreams, Danny. We love you. I mean, I miss Maryland. I miss my family, but I'd like to get back. The cost of living's a lot higher. It's not too bad here. We barely get snow here. We might get good snow one time. But it's still, excuse me. I mean about maybe 4 or 5 inches one time a year, if that. I mean, like, my house payments. I got my house for 15 years. I paid it off in 8 years. My house payments weren't but $354 a month, or $356 a month. It depends on what you want and where it's at. I live 3 minutes from the lake, but there's big. My house was built in 1925, so it's an old house back off the road, but it's on 3 acres. We paid $356 a month, and then we got it paid off in 8 years. It's not too bad. And I just like where I don't have any neighbors. Trees are completely surrounding me, and in front of my house is a pasture with horses. I've never in my life paid over $400 a month rent. I've never paid over 400. So it just depends on where you're at. Okay, Chef. Thank you so much for coming. Can't wait to see you too. We shall talk to you later. Everybody keep a checkout in case Amy goes live streaming on her way to Colorado. Take care. Record that tonight if you hear any more noise or somebody knocking at your door. Make a good video. Now, Angela, do you live near Amy? I know Amy lives close to Oklahoma. What part of Texas do you live in? Okay, Chef is in Colorado. Ford is in Canada. Jen is in New York. Yeah, they are awesome, aren't they? And there'll be some other little surprises in the book too. Everybody will autograph them. So it'll be fun, you know. I think it was a cute idea. I liked it. It will have everybody that was there. So Fort Worth. Yeah, she's in Nakoma. Nakona. Yeah, she wants me to come see her, and I hope to be able to go for like a week or so. They are remodeling their house, and my husband has offered to come down and help Cody. So I get to see my Twinkie when we do. We just have to get the money together to go. You know, you always got to have spending money. April, I'm going to see. Oh, fat boy. How are you? If the plane don't crash, I'll be back. Oh, Jen, you are sweet. Oh, you're not coming Saturday? Oh, that's right. Sunday is when you're gonna do. Yeah, Chef is gonna cook for all of us. I will, fat boy. Everybody that doesn't know, where it says OO, he used to go by Fat Boy. That's why I call him Fat Boy. I'm not calling him a name or anything. That's what he used to be called. He is awesome. I am. I'm good. I just can't wait. It's finally here. And like I told them, Fat Boy, sure. Oh, I'm gonna get you for it. Um, we're gonna try to do this bigger and better every year. So, and everybody, when we do it next year, everybody, when we announce it, you'll have a year to save up. Oh, okay, Chef. You will just have to get in touch with us and let us know, because we'll have to come and pick you up. So you should be there at 11, because the house is a little bit of ways from Denver, so we'll have to, leave in time so you won't be sitting there for a while. And you got a flashlight? Okay. Cool beans. Yeah, I've got the luggage cannot be over 50 pounds. And I've got to put all my equipment in there. Oh, thank you. Ah, fat boy. You are a sweetheart. I bet he could, Ford. Good night, Chef. There is Bex. I wonder what happened to you, girl. I was running late, y'all. That's why my hair is like scraggly. Because I was getting ready to go on. Amy texted me and asked me what, how much longer was it going to be because I was running late. I said 5 more minutes, and I said, "Are you going to be up after it, or?" She goes, "Well, you can call me now if you want to." So we were talking. That's why I ran even later. But I got to talk to my Twinkie. She was busy all day. You were kicked out of the corner. You ran out of bologna and Viennese and salami. And player just left. He didn't say nothing. You wait till I see him next time. I thought it was later than that. They left you. Bex, you are going to be the corner monitor from now on. They try to leave, you just kick them back in the corner. I wish you were going to be there too, Bex. I've still got to dye my hair, and I've got to pack clothes, go grocery shopping. I can do all this tomorrow, and I got to leave here at 3:30 a.m. Saturday morning. The lemon slap. Chuck Norris can work and his wife in the tree with a hurt punch. Oh my lord, fat boy. I knew you would, Bex. And scrambled eggs. Oh my lord. Ford's on a Chuck Norris. Ford now and Fat Boy are on a Chuck Norris kick. Remember to get the goods from Amy. Oh, the things you sent Amy that you shouldn't have done that she won't tell me about. Bex, you didn't have to do that, sweetie. You are awesome. She is the best getaway bus bail bondsman there is. I'm a little bit tired because I've been racking my brain trying to figure out everything I have to do. That boy. Oh, Bex. You are awesome. So I just figured I'd hang on here and see if y'all wanted to talk about anything. I'm hoping it's not going to rain up there. It was calling for rain all the way till Tuesday in Denver. But I'm hoping the weatherman was wrong. So North had an argument with his wife and won. That's a first. It is 1:19 here. I'm in North Carolina. And everybody keeps telling me I'm gonna have jet lag. Only living there. Idaho. A friend of mine lives in Idaho. She keeps telling me to come up to her farm. It's 2 hours. Colorado is 2 hours behind me. Not quite. They said it's going to be 3 hours, 3.5 hours. I don't know. Because Amy's an hour behind me, but George in Colorado is 2 hours behind me. And then Tanya in California is 3 hours behind me. It's pretty country, that's for sure. I've seen pictures. Or she showed me pictures, and it's a very beautiful country. I love the mountains. I don't know. I didn't figure out I had jet lag. Like I said, I've never flown in a big plane before. So this we are going to find out. Just trying to cover up my gray hair with it's bad, y'all. My age is showing. But it will be two-tone tomorrow. We're supposed to be having storms. I thought I heard some thunder earlier. Eat it. Yeah, Bex. I wished you were so funny. I wished I was that age again. I wish I could feel that age again. Instead of how I feel now with my back and legs all messed up. Which I just had a birthday. What's today's date? I had a birthday in April. One tax day. That's why I was named April. My birthday and Sean Rockenbox is the same day. Oh yeah, a lot of places. When we used to go camping, I got a camper, so but we used to go camping every year. And one year they were so I think it was our first year camping in a camper. It was we stayed for 2.5 months, which my work I was still working. My work was like 10 miles away, so I would just take a shower and all in the camper, get ready and go to work. At the end of the month 4, so you're an April baby too. Maroon. My birthday is the 15th of April. My granddaughter's birthday is the 16th of April. Just in time prepping. How are you? Welcome. I want to go backwards after I hit the big 5-0. I want to turn around and go back then. My mother's is November 30th. And my son that LAYNE has a crush on, he will be 20 this year. Lady covers up her head every time my son comes by or something. Nothing to brag about being 50. I love camping. We had a great time. I mean, we had a camper, we had AC, all that stuff. But I can't sleep in a tent. Just that it would kill my back. Um, I love taking like steak and onions and potatoes and peppers. Put garlic powder and all, salt and all that stuff on it. Wrap it in foil. Throw it in the campfire. Make breakfast on the campfire. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Cool. See, y'all have got close birthdays too. I used to camp a long time ago, but then we had tent. I'm not a tent. But we had to upgrade to a camper. I have a 33-foot camper. It's got the big bathroom in it. That's what I wanted, was a camper with a big bathroom. Because you see these campers now, they got the little I'm sorry, I'm fluffy. Got to have a bigger beach shower. And then mine's got a full-size bed. Then the couch folds out to a bed, the table goes back at the microwave, the stove, the refrigerator, the double sinks, all that good stuff. I got a good deal on it. You didn't get a campfire? Oh, there's nothing that makes s'mores. And you can go on a lot of websites and they'll tell you a lot of neat stuff that you never think that you could make. Okay, Bex, thank you, sister, for coming in here. We love you and can't wait to see you on our next live stream. We did that 1 year. We got so much rain. And I think it was the first year we were there. I mean, it was like a flood. But I mean, it was, we had, I mean, in the campground where we were at, you had cable TV. That wasn't too bad. But I think for the first year when we stayed 2.5 months, it was like $1,200 a month to stay there. We stayed 2.5 months. Love you too, Bex. Sweet dreams, sis. I like camping, but when the kids are getting older now, my baby is 18, but the grandbaby loves it. So where we go, they have 3 different swimming pools, and we know that some of the people that are there. We met a lot of friends there. See, I went and bought a golf cart. Because some places in that thing were so far away from the main things that went on in the center of the campground. I didn't feel like driving my car back and forth all that, so I just went and bought a new golf cart. Welcome back, Ray. Yeah, I went back to the doctor the other day. All of them try to use the excuse that I'm so young that they don't want to do surgery yet. But yet, they don't want to give me any medicine to help. Well, also one place talks about is wanting me to get which I want to get fixed to go back to work. Trust me, I want to go back to work. But my restrictions they have on me, they want me to be able, they want me to, they said I can stand up for anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes and then sit down for 15 to 20 minutes, alternating that all day long. Who's going to hire me to let me stand up and sit down every 15 to 20 minutes? I don't have no idea. Oh Lord, Jan. Hey, Ghost Finders, how are you? I used to do security. But every security thing around here, you have to walk. I can't walk for a distance either. Everywhere around here, because I used to work for Pinkerton Security. I did that for a while. They want you to do your rounds in these buildings, and I can't walk all the way. And then they want you to do an outside round. I can't walk around all these buildings. See, I've been a forklift driver. I was for 18 years. I love driving forklifts. I can drive any kind of forklift you can put in front of me. They don't have a golf cart, right? But if I could go back and drive a forklift again, I'd do it in a heartbeat. And I will not work in a convenience store. That's one of the most dangerous jobs anybody could work, and I'm not going to do it. I know it's going to take me a while, but I pray to get back on my feet. because it's been pretty rough. But like George says, you never give up. How are you, Ghost Finders? See, that's what I used to want to do. I used to want to be a truck driver. I like driving a forklift. Because I didn't have somebody watching over my shoulder. You know, I was the type of person, I stayed busy. You know, to me, as long as you're getting your job done, your boss ain't going to be on your butt. You know, I loved it. I've driven stand-up forklifts, sit-down forklifts, squeeze lifts, slide lifts, you name it. Cherry pickers, all that good stuff. I love driving a stand-up forklift. A lot of people don't care for them, but I love driving stand-up. And if you do your job and do your job good, my biggest pet peeve when I was driving a forklift is whoever worked the shift before you. When you get somebody working, you know, the shift before you that knows that you're gonna, I cannot stand a mess, and I have to have, I'm kind of like a neat freak. I have, you know, things have to be in order, put it that way. And when you get these people that come working in front of you and they got that I don't care attitude, they just want to move it on out of the way and not organize it and stuff, that drives me nuts. So I end up 9 times out of 10 busting my butt fixing their stuff, and it got old. Pretty good, Ghost Finders. I've got to, tomorrow I have to have everything packed up because Saturday morning I'm taking off to Colorado. Amy and them are leaving in the morning. Tell her I said hello. But Amy's going to try to live stream on her way to Colorado, so maybe around noontime. So make sure y'all try to check her out. And I hope everybody gets a notification. Me neither. I don't mind doing my job but when I have to come in and do somebody else's job, straighten up their job so I can do my job, that burns me. And, you know, I've always bit my tongue and not complained about it until it gets so bad that, I mean, I'm going to put my foot down. Look, I do my job, and won't you give me half of his pay? And they always said that where I worked at, you know, that I was one of the best female forklift drivers they'd ever had. You'll be at work. Or maybe you can catch it when you get off work. And yeah, when I get off of here, I have to go watch Ford's. I promised I would go watch Ford's. But I've seen people get bad hurt on forklifts. A girl Janie, you know, on a stand-up forklift, she was ready for her break, her cigarette break, and starting to stand up. When you step off the pedal, it's supposed to stop automatically. Well, hers moved a little bit further, and when she jumped off, her foot was under it, and it rolled on top of her foot, and it smashed her foot, and it busted her shoe open. broke all the bones in her foot. So it got pretty bad. You're welcome for it. And see, I used to be a what they called a line keeper when I wasn't driving forklift. I had 8 people, 9 people working under me, and we didn't have a supervisor there at night. And I was the new line keeper. There was 3, and I was the only one that didn't have a supervisor there. And I was the new girl on the block doing the line keeping job. And when I always believe that, you can pick and cut up, but when you got a job to do, you got to do it. And I never minded when the other girls, they didn't want nobody talking on the line because it was all manual work. They didn't want nobody talking on the line, laughing, or anything. And to me, that makes for a boring day. To me, if y'all can talk and do your job at the same time, I ain't got no problem with it. I'll pick and cut up with you too. But we do have to get our job done. And we got to where we were, because we had quotas we had to meet, we were blowing them out of the water. And I was a temporary when they asked me to take that job. And big jumping pad, I was like, well, yeah, I'll take it. And I was second shift, which I'm not crazy about second shift. But then it came time when they had to downsize a little bit. And since I was the bottom of the totem pole of the new girl, they boosted the other person up to my second shift. I was like, they wanted to stick me back on the line again, which is all fine and well, but they wanted to, cut my pay back down, and I'm like, well, that's not right. So, 2 different departments tried to get me to come to their department. One was a forklift job, and the other one was running robots. But I seen how some of the people treated each other over there, and I didn't want to go to the robot. So I took the forklift job. So yeah, when she busted her foot wide open, it did. Oh, there was plenty of. Nowadays there are a lot more forklift drivers. I learned how to drive a forklift. I used to work at Lowe's distribution. Everybody in the plant had to have a forklift license. And that's where I learned to do it. I'm more of a hands-on person. Let me do it, and I can learn a lot quicker than you sitting there showing me. Yours just as good as any man. The only thing I didn't like dealing with was some of the truck drivers. Now I got along with everybody. Then you get some in there that you just feel like to more or less avoid. And then when I worked at Lowe's, I kind of quit because I was pregnant, and they were trying to make me pick up bags of concrete mix and told me I had to do it. Well, I had a miscarriage after that. They had me doing it for a while. I had a miscarriage. But one of the main reasons I left too was because a supervisor there um, uh, tried to pull me on the back of one of the trailers, or said, "What did you do?" I'm not gonna go into all of what he said, but it was sexual harassment, and instead of, I wasn't gonna work all that, so I left. It was a pretty good job, but I left. I don't like how some people, that have a job title like supervisor, but they let it go to their head. But then you got some of these cool supervisors that you're cool with them on the outside of work. Y'all hang out outside of work, a bunch of us. But things have changed so much. My husband used to do electrical work, but he has been disabled for 18 years now. A year after we got married, 19 years. A year after we got married, he has gout all through his body. So he's been disabled, and I've been the one working all these years. And now that my back's out, it's been really, 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 really rough. But when there's a will, there's a way. Let's see, I've been disabled since '94. See, I can't get help with anything. Um, like with medical bills and everything. With his disability, he doesn't get a big check. But still, they said, before they take their taxes out and Medicare and all that stuff, he gets like $700 a month. Maybe a little bit more, and then after they take that out, it's 600 something. Even with that being said, they said that my hair is just everywhere, y'all. He makes $4 too much for me to be able to get on Medicaid or Medicare right now. Medicaid to help me with doctors. Um, I don't get food assistance. We don't get anything. Um, they said that since I own a pontoon boat and a camper, if I sold one of them, they might be able to help me then. But why should I sell what I've worked for and paid for? Because I have no credit card debt. I don't have a credit card. I don't want a credit card because I would be afraid it would get me in trouble. So to avoid that, I don't have a credit card. So I have no debt. Every single thing I have, my vehicles, everything is paid for. But they want me to sell my camper or my boat, and I will not sell something I worked for and paid for just so they may help me a little bit. It's okay. We've been okay so far. We struggle sometimes, but you gotta do what you gotta do to survive. Well, yeah, I guess I need to go. It's almost, 2 o'clock here? Yeah, it's 12 minutes till 2 here. Guess I need to be getting over here and packing some lunches for my son's work and my daughter's school. So I don't have to do it in the morning. because I can't be lazy tomorrow. I'm gonna be so busy all day tomorrow. Getting everything packed, dyeing my hair. Gotta go to Walmart. All that good stuff. And get ready to go. I'm excited. Thank you, Miss Jan. I don't know who. I think Ford left because he's not saying nothing else. But I will let y'all go. Can't wait to see y'all when we do some lives in Colorado. Keep me in your prayers. And I love y'all very much. Thank you very much, Angela. Ford, I'm going to go check out your video real quick. And I love you all. Peace, love, and hugs. And I will see y'all in Colorado. Good night, y'all. Good night, Red. Or good morning, Red. Talk to y'all later. Bye. Okay, have a good night.